nice event tonight. It's always fun to play in the pad, but it's even better when it's packed. And our fans were great, and our athletes responded with a gutsy performance. You know, I don't think we were clean the whole match. I think there were a lot of phases that we could have been a little bit better in, but they battled and you know, made some big plays down the stretch, and that was great. So very happy with the win. As it always is in the Big Ten, you don't get much time to enjoy it because we got to get ready for Michigan on Saturday. But nice to get the win, and very proud of the team and the way they battled.
Questions for coach or players?
Coach, adjustments, middle of this whole match, Adriana Nora coming in was a big help off of that.
Yeah, she was pretty good. She was great, let's be honest. And we know that about Adriana. We have complete faith in her. The way we've been running with Sarah as an opposite allows us some different passing formations that help us to protect our front row left side hitter. But if we're not getting any offensive production out of that spot, then we have no problem fitting out in there for a couple of clicks to, you know, get a few big swings, and away we go. It's something that we've done before, and if we need to, we'll continue to do it. We have complete faith in Adriana. She's been great in a lot of matches for us, and again, she was really good tonight. So very happy with her performance, but more importantly, happy for the group. The way, you know, we made some adjustments. Everyone got on the same page. Got on the same page, and away we went. We didn't skip a beat.
Dolly, early on, your serve was on. 7 aces in the first 2 sets. What did you see out there?
Like I have said before, we all practice in different things. I have practiced a lot in my serve, and I just went out there and I was like, okay, just do what you do in practice. Just breathe and go for it. And I'm happy that I got to get some points for the team.
Things kind of settled down, I think, for both teams on the serve later in the match as things tightened up. Did you feel that out there at all?
I mean, like I said, I just go back there and I try to do the same every time. If I see like it's tight and stuff like that, well, I just try to put it in, but not too easy. Just go with confidence and serve.
Adriana, just talk about coming off the bench and being set up beautifully multiple times and powering it down.
Well, I didn't really have to do any of the work. Palmy's hands are just, I think, butter every time, and I think tonight we played so well as a team, meaning like if someone passed the ball, Palmy was there to make the ball better, and someone was there to put the ball down to make everything just kept going and improving each touch. So coming off the bench, I get a little nervous at first, but with Palmy's sets and the back row telling me where to hit, it's not that difficult to.
Do you feel that either of you two feel the communication on the floor was good tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I feel it in every phase of the game, and our passing, our defense. We can improve, but like we're gonna keep working on it every day. But it was definitely better throughout the whole game, and it was even better at the end. So.
Coach, what does this win mean for the rest of the season?
Yeah, not too much. It's, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to belittle it, but in our conference, it's such a battle every night. And, you know, you're happy when you win, and you hopefully get some lessons learned. And if you're not fortunate enough to win, then you learn a little bit and move on. And you know, I think it validates that we're a good volleyball team. I think we still have a lot of room for improvement. Hopefully, we can do that. But as I said in my opening statement, it's a pretty short-term thing. We enjoy it tonight, but we're working on Michigan already and getting ready for the next match.
Coming off the 4-game road streak, how big of an advantage was it coming home?
I thought it was great to be at home. As I say all the time, this is a wonderful venue to play volleyball. It's really great, and the fans make it spectacular. Hopefully they enjoyed it as much as we do, but it's definitely an advantage for us to be here, and you know, I think that was played on time.
With the national TV audience, does that get any extra motivation coming out on the floor for the first set?
Well, I'm not sure. I think it can be a double-edged sword. You know, it's I told the team beforehand, you know, at the end of the day, we just go out and do what we do. The rest of it's just bells and whistles, you know, it's shiny stuff that can distract you, but it's not important relative to what we have to do to accomplish the goal for winning the match. And I really think that, you know, maybe when we were talking about warm-ups this afternoon, maybe people were thinking about it, maybe a little bit extra juice flowing, but once we got into the match, I don't think it was even an issue. I don't think anyone was thinking about playing on ESPN or doing anything except trying to win the next point, and thought that was great.
Did you take advantage as a coach, obviously, with the extra media timeouts that we were given?
Did I take advantage of it?
Yeah.
No, I didn't even know there was extra media time available. But no, it was good to see Koch. You know, obviously, you know, I have a history, and you know, we had a chat before the match, and that was that. You know, if anything, what we believe is that the University of Minnesota is a very special place for volleyball, and we think it has a very bright future. And it's matches like tonight and environments like tonight that validate that belief for us. So, so if there's a media opportunity, then to me that's the best thing we got from it. A great environment, a great match with a lot of people watching.
I think
Coach, battling back 2 straight sets to beat a really tough Michigan team, what does that say about the character of this team?
It's developing. You know, we're starting to get a little bit of grit, and that's important. We'll need that. We're not out of the woods yet, but you know, a lot of teams, especially being up the way we were in that first set, not being able to close it out, you know, they could have taken that to heart and then kind of Chernobyl from there. But you know, we battled back, and so yeah, I think we're starting to have some belief in this team about what we're capable of doing. I don't think it's anything but a small amount of confidence, and we hope to, you know, grow that over the next few weeks here. But it's going to be tough. There's going to be a lot of tough matches, so you know, we just got to keep grinding it out.
Do you feel like maybe the match on the road at Nebraska might have been a turning point overall? Play has improved since then.
Well, yeah, I mean, it certainly was a, you know, maybe an opportunity to get everyone's attention. You know, there's some things that we were doing there. You know, believe me, Nebraska played a great match and deserved to win. So kudos to them. They played very well. But on our side of the net, just, you know, our demeanor, the way we were going about trying to do our job, you know, wasn't cutting it. And I think since then, you know, there's been a bit of a shift in our ability to battle, you know, every point. And you know, I think the ups and downs are a little less, you know, roller coaster like than they used to be. It seems that we're able to smooth things out a little bit sooner. So that's important. You know, in this game there's a lot of momentum shifts, and if you're bleeding points, it's tough to make that space. But tonight there was ebb and flow, but I don't